Kris Wu, baby. I just heard some fire. I just heard some fire. Whew. Kris freaking Wu. Featuring Travis Scott, Deserve. Look, Kris Wu. Show the Chinese how it's done, young fella. Hey, look, that track was hard. I mess with it. I mess with it. I like that. I like the sound. I like the waviness of it. I like the beat, like the it was on some, you know, yeah, you know what I'm saying? That kind of like, that's the new wave. That kind of alternative R&B hip hop sound, kind of hard flowing beats that people can like just like you know, just like like that is where it's at. So yeah, man. I'm gonna talk more about it. Let me push you to this clip real quick. Check it out.
Got this amazing record coming up called Deserve with Travis Scott.
That's a power duo right there.
So I had a sound camp about, I think it was last year over the summer. So great producers, writers, you know, everyone, we're vibing. And then one of the homies said that, you know, he reached out to Travis Scott and he was actually in New York. And then we threw out this idea of collaborating. He was really down and he flew out like from New York to LA. And then we met in the studio kicking it. Vibe out a little bit, and then we, you know, just got on the record and just made this amazing record.
So you were in the same room when you collaborated on the record?
Yeah.
See, I love that, you know, because nowadays, man, there's so much mail order going on.
Yeah,
that's so important for me. Like, because, you know, I base out still in China, Beijing, but I try to fly out every time when I make music. And I think it's so important that you want to be in the room with these people making music together, because I think that's what it's all about, especially hip-hop music. I feel like you got to be vibing.
With energy.
The energy, exactly. With the right energy,
yeah,
everything comes along.
Man, shout out to China, man. Shout out to China. It's a good record. Hold on one sec. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mike Fulahope. It is your boy Mike Fulahope here. I just listened to that record, that Deserve record, Travis Scott, Kris Wu. Mad respect, and I'll tell you why. The world is getting more globalized. A lot more people are seeing the power of hip-hop. A lot more people are seeing the power of music and the rap game. This record was good, man. This record was real good. And I'm glad that, like he said that he was in the room with Travis Scott. I'm glad that he was in the room with Travis Scott. Because, you know, I like that cultural exchange, that cultural connection. A lot of these artists nowadays, they have huge fan bases overseas. Yeah, man, like, and that's what we want. We want hip-hop. We want hip-hop to be, you know, expanded. We want it to be a global phenomenon. You know, I think a lot of people get stingy. A lot of like, especially, you know, I'm African American, you know, because we African Americans and Puerto Ricans essentially made hip-hop in New York. You know, we got sounds and influences from other places, but we were the staple of it. Sometimes we get stingy, I think, with other people trying to come into the rap game because we feel like people don't respect us enough. You know, they take our art and don't pay homage to the Black and Puerto Rican pioneers that created it. But, you know, if a dude, like I said, this Kris Wu dude, he don't seem like he coming in trying, hey, I'm about to change hip-hop and make it better because, you know, you blacks ain't doing it right now. This guy seems really respectful, and he seems like, hey, I got my fan base in China. I want to do collabs with Travis Scott. I want to do collabs with, you know, people like Chance the Rapper or Vic Mensa and stuff, you know, and take hip hop to the Chinese. And essentially, I think that's a good thing because, you know, I have a lot of Asian friends. A lot of my friends are, you know, Chinese, Japanese, Korean, you know what I'm saying? They love our music. They love our culture, and we love theirs too. I love anime and you know, I speak take classes. I'm learning Mandarin right now. Bruce Lee I want to learn Cantonese eventually. A lot of this stuff that is going on it's a beautiful thing, and cultural exchange is something that will happen. It's something that deserves to happen. It becomes cultural appropriation when, you know, people aren't respecting each other's culture. People are engaging in a cultural exchange. We're not respecting the people that made that particular culture or that are from that particular culture. But I want collabs to happen with, you know, the dude who made Gangnam Style and, you know, somebody who came out of the slums of, you know, Atlanta or New York. So I think that's a beautiful thing. So Kris Wu, Travis Scott, great record. I want to know more. I love Travis Scott already. I want to see more from Kris Wu, you know what I mean? I want to see, you know, learn more about him because this is the first track I ever even heard of the guy. But it was fire. It was fire. And, you know, this new wave of Mandarin, you know, Chinese people, whether it's from Chengdu or Taiwanese or, you know, people from, you know, China have always been in the rap game. People from Asia have always been in the rap game. But recently, you know, I feel like the Mandarin speakers are they coming in hard, bro. The Higher Brothers is raw, you know what I'm saying? Like, my boy, was it Fat Boy? Fat Boy, he put out a couple of dope tracks. We talking about Japanese, we talking about Ko, you know what I mean? He's raw, you know what I'm saying? And what is it, Ocasian, and I think I mispronounced the name, Ocasian, and for the Korean wave, Keith Ape, you know what I'm saying? These rappers from the influences, the hip hop is reaching Asia, man, and it's good, it's beautiful, because they bring their own twist to the game. So I like it. So please keep it up. This was a great track. I love the R&B wave, kind of like this new kind of alternative R&B hip hop wave, you know? Yeah. You know, I mean, he's singing, but he's also on like a hard beat with a beat with the bass. Keep it up. I like that drink. So we'll see where this goes. And I hope hear more from Kris Wu. I hope to hear another collaboration from him and somebody else. All right, Mike Fulahope, subscribe to this video if you liked it. Comment. Tell me what you think about, you know, this kind of new wave of artists coming in, this new sound, and also just the kind of cultural integration that is happening with music in general, with hip hop in general. All right, peace.